Congratulations on the purchase of your new Omeo Evolution 1.1, an intuitive personal mobility device built for freedom of movement and independence. This video will demonstrate how to assemble and safely ride your Omeo. We recommend going through this with your Omeo agent. While the Omeo's unique self-balancing technology makes riding easy, there are potential risks as you learn to control and master your Omeo, just like riding any new device. To help minimise the risk of injury, please watch this video in its entirety. Always remember to ride responsibly with regards to the safety of yourself and others. Before you ride, you will need to assemble your Omeo. Once you have opened your package, you will find 2 remote keys, one as a spare, power cord, auxiliary top-up charger, a small toolkit, your quick start guide and warranty, your USB drive with manual and user videos. Remove the packaging material from the box and you will find your seat back and your Omeo base unit. There will be another box containing your 2 lithium-ion batteries. Store your boxes and packaging material in the event you need to ship your Omeo for service. Remove your Omeo from the box with another person's help. Make sure to lift using the Omeo handles. Connect the seat back by simply inserting the seat bar and turning the knob to fasten into place. Your Omeo seat and footrest should come pre-adjusted to your height advised when ordering. Refer to user manual if further adjustments are needed. Install your batteries one at a time by gently tipping your Omeo onto its side on a soft, clean surface. With the curved edge of the battery facing to the outside, insert the battery into the power base. Insert the 2 centre screws first, followed by the outer screws, ensuring that the battery is aligned straight against the base's edge trim and there are no uneven spaces or gaps. Do the same for the second battery. Position the base unit upright and plug the charging cord into both the unit and any standard AC outlet, regardless of voltage. Check the battery indicator light to ensure charging is in process. You will need to initially charge your Omeo for a full 12 hours. Once charging is complete, as indicated, remove the charging cord from the unit and use the remote to power on. Warning: riding the Omeo improperly or irresponsibly can result in serious injury to yourself or others. Before riding your Omeo for the first time, select a spotter to assist you and make sure you both watch the video and read the user manual in its entirety. Your spotter must be physically capable of controlling the Omeo's movement by grabbing hold of the seat back as it is moving along in turtle mode if required. We recommend wearing a helmet when riding your Omeo Evolution 1. Select a training area that has a firm, smooth, level surface with good traction and plenty of room, free of obstacles, hazards and distractions such as pets, vehicles and small children. We recommend using an area that is at least 10 by 10 metres. It is important for your spotter to become familiar with the device. The best way for them to do this is for them to power on the Omeo using the remote key, raise the stabilising legs, and turn the Omeo into riderless walker mode. Your spotter should then move the Omeo around the learning area by guiding the back of the seat. Do not hop on your Omeo if the stabilising legs are not down, you see any sign of physical damage to your Omeo, or your Omeo's info key is displaying a low battery charge. If the Omeo is displaying any error, refer to the technical section of the user manual. It is best to start by finding a comfortable, balanced seating position. This is done with the power off. You should be seated with upright posture, your spine in line against the seat back. Your legs should be positioned at a 90-degree angle with your feet inside the footplate. With hands on the handles, find your sense of balance by rocking gently forward and back. Familiarise yourself with all of the controls in the main control board and test that they can be reached while keeping a neutral balance. Power on your Omeo using the info key, confirming that your machine is set on turtle mode and all of the LED indicator lights are green. Turtle mode makes the Omeo more stable and less aggressive in drive motion. It is very important to always have your Omeo in turtle mode when you are learning to ride or you are within a restrictive environment. You are now ready to turn your Omeo into balance mode. Your spotter should stand at the rear quarter of the Omeo, ready to hold the seat back to stabilise. This is called the help position. Raise the stabilising legs and put the Omeo into balance mode by pushing the main control switch. Once the Omeo is in balance mode, it is a live platform and will respond to forward and backward movement. Both the spotter and the rider should be aware and prepared for movement until the rider finds a neutral balance. With your hands still on the hand grips, gently rock backwards and forwards to generate and gain a sense of controlled movement and stopping in a neutral balance. Your spotter should remain in the rear quarter of the Omeo, gently guiding the seat back, ready to help if needed. Remember to adjust your balance to a neutral position after braking. Continuing to lean back will cause your Omeo to drive backwards. Once you can move and stop with confidence and control, you can start with some directional movement. There are two options to control directional movement with the Omeo: joystick or the active moving seat control. It is always best to start on joystick when you are learning to ride your Omeo. Hold the joystick firmly with your arm resting on the arm cover. Gently tilt it left and right to generate directional movement. Now try moving forward, turning quarter of a circle, then stop. Repeating till you have completed a full controlled circle. Ride in circles, then figure 8 patterns of approximately 2 meters in a controlled and purposeful manner. While in a neutral balance, switch your Omeo to active seat control mode by turning the steering selection lever to a horizontal position. Your seat will now be a live platform in all directions. In active seat control mode, directional movement is generated by downward pressure from either side of your hips, as opposed to leaning your entire upper body. With both hands on the hand grips, lean gently from side to side to create rotational movement. Now try moving forward, turning quarter of a circle, then stop. Repeating till you have completed a full controlled circle. Ride in circles, then figure 8 patterns of approximately 2 meters in a controlled and purposeful manner. Together with your spotter, agree when you are ready and confident to become independent of physical help. You should be confident in balance, motion, steering and braking. It is important to note that controlling your Omeo is very skill-based. Some people may take longer than others. Your technique will develop over time. Riding takes persistence, time and effort. When riding your Omeo, it is important to keep your eyes up. Not only does this help with balance and control, but you always need to pay attention to your environment and surroundings. Do not try and step off your Omeo when powered on. When you are ready to get off your Omeo, you must come to a controlled stop and activate the stabilizing legs by shifting the steering selection lever to joystick mode and pushing the main control switch. Make sure to lower the stabilizing feet before you power down, otherwise your Omeo could lose balance and tip over, causing injury or damage. It is critical that you are very familiar with your Omeo before you go for a ride outside of your controlled environment. Ride in areas free of any obstacles or distractions and practice until you are able to stop, start and maintain control with confidence. You must always ride within your capabilities and be responsible with regards to the safety of yourself and others. If ever you do not feel confident on your Omeo, don't be afraid to pull back and review your progress. Perhaps go back and practice some earlier exercises. When riding your Omeo Evolution 1, you are responsible for maintaining balance. Avoid holes, curbs, steps and other obstacles. Also avoid riding over any surface where the bottom of the Omeo may strike an object. Stay centered on narrow paths. If you unintentionally turn or drop a wheel off a curb, you could lose control and fall. You should never attempt to ride your Omeo Evolution up or down stairs. Doing so could cause injury and damage to your machine. The Omeo is designed to compensate for uneven terrain. When riding over uneven terrain, keep your body pointed in the direction you want to move and let the machine follow the contour of the ground. With practice, you can learn to ride over many different terrains, provided you avoid slippery surfaces. Always proceed slowly and carefully over unfamiliar terrain. You are a member of the public in control of a fast and agile device. It is a privilege to be able to use the Omeo in public spaces, and it is up to all Omeo owners and users to behave in a way that is both respectful and safe when interacting with others. Always be prepared to stop. Always ride under control at a speed that is safe and comfortable for you and those around you. If among pedestrians, slow down and proceed at their pace. Do not weave in and out of pedestrian traffic. It is important to learn about and obey all the laws and regulations applicable to where you are riding your Omeo, and most importantly, always ride within your capabilities. If you ride responsibly and follow the guidelines within this video and user manual, you'll have a safe and fun Omeo experience. When the battery charge level reaches 10% or less, an intelligent safety warning alert is triggered. This is a signal to stop immediately. You must dismount and charge your Omeo before proceeding. Not stopping immediately and recharging your batteries may result in a fall. For your safety, the Omeo has a series of intelligent safety warnings. When you approach the maximum allowed speed, your Omeo's speed limiter will slightly tilt the seat backwards to slow you down. The speed limiter is a warning that you are moving too fast. When the speed limiter tilts the seat backwards, you need to stop leaning forward and slow down. Normal operation will resume once your Omeo determines it is safe. Other instances that cause the speed limiter to activate are outlined in the user manual. For example, your Omeo may start to shake and emit a low growling noise. This is called a shake warning and lets you know that you are demanding too much power from your device. If this shake warning persists too long, a safety shutdown can occur. You should stop and activate the stabilizing legs till you can determine the cause of the warning. If your Omeo detects any internal fault or the battery is too low, it will perform a safety shutdown. You will know this is happening when your Omeo automatically reduces its speed, gives the shake warning, emits a warning tone, and the info key controller displays an unhappy face. You have approximately 10 seconds from the start of the safety shutdown to come to a controlled stop in a safe location. In this mode, the legs will automatically lower before the machine powers down. Do not restart your Omeo until you have identified and fixed the fault that caused the safety shutdown. It is very important that you are aware of what to do when a safety shutdown occurs and you are able to react accordingly. Not doing so could lead to injury to yourself or others and damage to your machine. Though it probably won't take you long to feel confident on your Omeo, remember there are risks involved. Ride carefully and responsibly. Ride under control at a speed that is safe for both yourself and the people around you. It is important for you to be familiar and confident with all of the controls so that in any situation you are able to steer and stop with control and safety. If you ride responsibly and follow the guidelines in this video and user manual, you will have a safe and fun Omeo experience.